Did you know that you can actually have a huge impact on the world by sending out the energy of love? Love heals all things, and you actually can contribute to the whole. I mean, to like everything when you send out this energy of love. And that's what I'm going to talk about on this video today. Stick around. Yep, that's right. You can influence the whole world by sending this energy of love out to everyone, everything that comes across your existence, that shows up in this mirror of your life. Yeah, that's what I love doing. And I find that when I do that, it really helps to lift me up. So even just sending that love to myself, what a difference that makes. If you're ever like feeling down, it doesn't matter what it is that caused it to happen, but just by saying to yourself, I love you, I love you, like even look in the mirror and say, I love you, it'll start shifting that energy for you, right? Because we all want to feel loved, and so does everything. Like everything, furniture in your room, your house, especially your house. You should send love to your house all the time. Your property, the trees, anything you pass by, especially the people you pass by. So that's something that I do a lot. And anyone who comes and works with me knows that I'm always talking about sharing this energy of love. And sometimes people think I'm pretty crazy, like, how is that going to have an effect or whatever? But then they go and do it, and they see what happens. Things just start to either fall into line, or they notice someone be lifted up just by doing that. I do that a lot, like especially if I'm shopping in a store and I can tell that the person who's working with me or behind the register or behind some counter or whatever is feeling, I could feel their energy is not, not in the greatest of places. So I'll just simply say, not out loud. I say to myself, sometimes out loud, but mostly to myself. I'll just say, I love you. I'm sending you love. I love you. I love you. And they shift. Like I'll notice, especially if I stay around their space for a little bit, I'm just sending that energy, I'll notice them totally shift. Their whole demeanor, they just lighten up. They don't even have to know where it's coming from or why. It doesn't matter, because it's that energy of love. It uplifts everything. So especially when you look at like things going on in the world. And I know I'm not one that likes to even watch the news anymore. I just don't want to be taken to that place all the time. But, sometimes it's worth watching, because when that shows up in my experience, and since everything's a mirror, it has something to do with me if I'm witnessing it or watching it in some way. So I will just send love. It's almost like I'm clearing that energy within me that is having that show up out there by just being in this energy of love, or sending, even if my vibration isn't high enough, like I'm not actually in the love energy vibration, I still send it, because it doesn't have to be like my vibe. It's the energy that channels, that is the divine energy. So it'll come, it'll go with the words. It's part of the words. I love you. So you just send love to things. So rather than me try to talk about this, because it's something you have to experience for yourself, this video is just about you playing with sending the energy of love. If you do that or have done that, or if you've worked with me and you're watching this video now, comment below about how you've done this. You've worked with this energy and it totally works. Because that'll be great for other people to see. That it's not just this airy-fairy spiritual awakening person talking about this energy of love, this woo-woo hippie stuff, and however you want to look at that, however people want to perceive spirituality these days, I invite you to just play with it, you know? Just have fun with it. Play with the energy of love, send the energy of love, and then maybe come back to this video like a week later after doing. That's my challenge, okay? My challenge is I dare you to send love everywhere all week long and see what happens by the end of the week. See what miracles popped up for you, what coincidences came about, because there's no such thing as coincidence. So when you're sending out this energy of love, it's law of attraction. The energy that goes out is the energy that comes back, right? So the more you send that energy of love out, the more of it comes back to you. And guess what? Maybe someone's so closed off to be able to take that love in. And I know I've mentioned this before in other videos. It'll just bounce off of them into someone else who's ready to accept it. There's no wasted love. So there's no harm. Even if you think it's a little crazy, try it. You might like it. So I'll leave you with that. And I never introduced myself. I'm Linda Armstrong. I'm a spiritual awakening coach and an energy healer. And I would love you to subscribe, like, comment, especially about what I'm talking about today. And don't forget to get my free meditation. It's all about working with the inner child, a subpersonality part of you that might be holding you back, right? To reprogram it with a new job so that it can help you move further in your path. It's a really nice meditation and it really works. So I invite you to get that. Anyway, that's all. I wish you much peace, love, and joy in your life, and I'll see you on another video. Bye.